In the never-ending modern warfare era in Eastern Europe, one thing is certain: military power, well-planned strategy, and advanced technology determine whether a country will lead or fall behind on the battlefield. Day by day, each region is focusing on enhancing its military strength to define its position against the others. At the end of June 2025, Russia once again captured public attention by launching a cutting-edge strike on a Ukrainian airfield as part of its military defense. This clearly shows that the intensity of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine is far from over. Several online media outlets also shared video footage showing how the incident unfolded. In a few minutes ahead, we will discuss what exactly happened during the Moscow strike on the Ukrainian forces airfield, and what kind of impact did the explosion cause. Let's break it down together. Before the attack on the Ukrainian airfield in Kramatorsk took place, Russia had already launched a massive assault on Kyiv by June 23rd, a day before the incident. The strike happened right as President Zelensky was visiting the UK to strengthen defense support from international allies. Based on the online report from AP News, Russia launched a total of 352 drones and decoys, followed by 11 ballistic missiles and 5 cruise missiles targeting the capital and surrounding areas. As a result of this large-scale attack, a powerful explosion also hit the entrance of the Sviatoshin underground metro station in Kyiv. Also, dozens of vehicles were reported completely burned near the site, and building debris was seen flying up to hundreds of meters from the blast zone. Later on the same day, the Russian armed forces launched a follow-up precision strike using advanced weapons and attack drones on several Ukrainian facilities. That night, the Moscow military troops carried out a coordinated attack using high-precision weapons and strike UAVs, targeting Ukraine's defense industry facilities in the Kyiv region, military airfield infrastructure, and naval warehouses containing mines and torpedoes. The footage of this attack was shared through the Telegram channel on Uncensored News. The Igor Sikorsky Kyiv Polytechnic Institute was engulfed in flames. Huge plumes of fire and thick smoke can be seen rising from the campus complex, which was previously known for its hub of military technology. Based on several sources, the building was reportedly used by Ukrainian forces as a site for military drone production. After the massive attacks that shook Kyiv on June 23rd, the attention has now shifted to a follow-up strike that took place in eastern Ukraine. Russia once again demonstrated its strategic capability by expanding the missile launch to other areas in Ukraine, which is considered as the high military assets area. This time, the target was an airfield in the eastern region, the Kramatorsk airfield, which is part of the Donetsk People's Republic, but is currently still under Ukrainian control. In a report released by the Telegram channel of Ministry of Defense Russia, the Russian forces successfully struck a drone assembly workshop belonging to the Ukrainian armed forces, located within the airfield complex. The strike was carried out using German drones, a type of precision attack UAV that Russia has frequently deployed in its long-range military operations. The video footage shows the moment when one of the drones was seen gliding from a height, approaching the hangar area where the assembly of Ukrainian military drones was carried out. Within seconds, the drone hit the building and exploded loudly, causing a large fire and severe shaking. Thick black smoke was seen rising from the scene, clearly visible even from several kilometers away. Another footage also captured the incident from a much farther distance. The video shows a massive black smoke which covered that area. Furthermore, while Russia hit the drone assembly facility, its missile strikes were also reported to have struck other parts of the airfield complex. Based on the military reports, the area also housed a repair center for military equipment used by the Ukrainian armed forces. Although there has been no official response from the Ukrainian military so far regarding the damage at Kramatorsk airfield, the destruction caused is not something to be taken lightly. This strike, however, did not occur without reason. There must be strategic considerations behind Russia's decision to carry out these targeted strikes, ranging from disrupting drone production lines to weakening Ukraine's logistical and repair infrastructure. A question pops up: what underlies Russia's bold move? Check this out. Although there has been no official statement so far regarding the motive behind the strike on Kramatorsk airfield, several assumptions can be made based on the evolving pattern of Russia's military operations and the constantly shifting dynamics of the battlefield. First, Kramatorsk is not just any ordinary airfield. Its location in eastern Ukraine, close to the main front lines in Donetsk, makes it a vital point in Ukraine's military logistics. Reports mentioning a drone assembly workshop and military equipment repair center within the complex strengthen the assumption that Russia sees this site as a critical military facility. In the warfare, Ukraine has relied heavily on drone strikes and long-range precision systems to hold back Russian forces and hit their logistics points. By destroying the facilities responsible for assembling and repairing drones, Russia appears to be attempting to cut off Ukraine's supply chain of combat technology, gradually weaken their strike capabilities, and reduce the efficiency of counterattacks launched from that region. By looking at the series of consecutive attacks, from the capital city of Kyiv to the Kramatorsk airfield, it becomes clear that Russia is not carrying out random or reactive military operations, but rather executing a well-calculated strategy aimed at long-term objectives. The chosen targets, drone assembly facilities, military equipment repair centers, and airfields, are not random locations, but critical elements that support Ukraine's military operations. The destruction of military infrastructure in areas previously considered relatively safe serves as a stark reminder that in modern armed conflict, any location can become a target, and every moment holds the potential to turn into a crisis. What will happen next in modern warfare? We'll uncover the facts soon. Until then, see you and thanks for watching.